Hello everybody, I'm clambering on some difficult pylons here, or jacks as they're called. You can see over here. Nice little fall down there. I've got to be careful. I'm trying to get over to that spot over there. I want to look closely at these impressive falls where this is the Fuji River. And I'm on the east bank right now. And I want to get up to these falls. Look at that closely. It drops over the edge there. Wow. That is amazing. I'm getting dizzy just sitting here. Isn't that amazing? The power, the awesome power of nature. Let's see if I can get closer. I'm getting close to the falls. I thought I'd just turn the camera on and leave it on. Maybe talk a little bit as we get closer. I just had a very close encounter with Shizuoka, the Asian giant hornet. I was standing there and a big one came over and buzzed around my legs there. These big rocks, these are volcanic. See the holes? Cooled when they were thrown from Fuji. These most likely came from Fuji-san. And as they tumbled through the air, hot, glowing, semi-molten masses of magma, they cooled, and those air pockets formed as they cooled. You can see them right here. We're on the flanks, we're close to the flanks of Fuji-san now. The Fuji River is a formidable torrent in any season. Imagine people used to cross this thing. Porters used to take people across in the old days, back before they built bridges. Long ago, the Japanese shogunate prohibited bridges in order to prevent armies from easily moving through the country. Everyone had to walk or be carried across these rivers. Look at that sign over there. Lots of debris, evidence of Japanese urban life. I see bamboo floating around over there. Do you see that through the whole bamboo length? Look at this water. We've had a lot of rain recently and the river is quite high now. In the past, at a high water mark like this, no one would have been able to get across, and people would have stayed at lodges on either side. There were various types of lodges. Lodges for common people and lodges for the elite, the aristocracy. I can't quite remember what the names of those places were in Japanese, but the aristocracy lodges were very, very sumptuous, very nice, but rustic in another way as well. That is really impressive. Look at that water flowing through there. Now I'm not sure of the age of this bridge. There's a bridge like this on the same highway in Shizuoka that was built by the British around 1910. It looks very similar to this one. I wonder if it's dated from the same period. What I'm trying to get towards is not these falls, these are impressive enough, but the larger falls up there. Look at that. Such force and power. Simply awesome. Let's keep moving. Turning for a moment from this raging river back to these bushes. I just made my way precariously across along the river edge there, these giant jacks. Lots of opportunities to fall in. And I'm going to tell you about something that happened while I was crossing. I met a homeless man. I don't see homeless very often in Japan, but this man, and I wouldn't usually talk about it much. I mean, you know, it's a sad thing. What can I say? Homeless in Japan don't usually typically want any help. I've tried in the past to offer help, and you know, they won't take it. Very proud, I guess. But this homeless man was different from any I'd ever seen before. Let's go right up here. Well, I hope you can hear me. I'll try to speak loudly. He had a little shelter there with a blue tarp and a little mat. And he was doing something that seemed right out of a movie. He has seated on his knees on the mat. Like this. Traditional Japanese style. Now he didn't see me necessarily coming, so he didn't prepare for me. He was seated that way and staring out at the river, like in a posture like this. And he is mad, clearly homeless, grizzled beard, you know, some junk laying around. And when he saw me, I looked up and I nodded my head at him, and he bowed low. It was almost a caricature of the Japanese, the kind of thing you'd see in the movies and laugh at. Anybody that knows about Japan and think, oh, they're not really like that. But this guy was almost like seemed like a river mystic, seated there on that mat with that blue tarp, staring intently, seeming in an almost meditative manner, staring at the river. I've never seen anything quite like that. Now, I don't know what was happening. I don't know if he's of sound mind. I suspect not. But a very, very curious sight. Now I'm getting close, and like I said, my heart goes out to that. You know, I've tried to help before, but they don't. Here we are. We're close to the river now. Back to the river. Look at the worn out area. It's all wet. The water was up here recently, splashing all about. No way you can get across. Now I'm under the bridge now. You can see some graffiti up there. Houses here. Gotta be careful here. Some of these rocks are slippery when they're wet. So I can get quite close to it up here. Wow, look at this. Look at all these. The rocks have been just, you know, scoured away. And now I'm very close to the edge. Walk carefully, Kurt. Well, this is about as close as I'll get with my unsure footing. Here we are. There's the bridge. If you've ever traveled on Route 1 from Tokyo to Kyoto and you pass the Fuji River, the bridge you were on was over there. It goes to the Fuji rest area over there. Mount Fuji is back over here behind these trees. We're far, far behind the trees. The deep mountains are over there. And look at this. My goodness. You would not want to fall in there, that's for sure. A wall of water, isn't it? Amazing. So thank you for joining me here at the falls, along the beautiful and powerful and awesome Fuji River. I'm going to make my way up across the bridge now and keep on going. I'm lost today. I don't know where I am. I just hopped on the train. I got off at the wrong station. I still don't know what station I got off, and I've been walking west ever since. Came to the river, and now we'll cross and keep on going. Who knows where I'll end up. Everybody have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.